Welcome to the Awfully Bad Movie Club. Today we watched Idaho Transfer.
Idaho Transfer sucks. It's another environmental thriller just gone awfully wrong.
They round up a bunch of young people who are botanists and zoologists and whatever, and send them into the future to tag snakes and walk around on lava. And then sometimes they fall down and break their ankles or die.
Apparently the whole point of this is that the world that they lived in suffered a traumatic environmental catastrophe.
But not yet.
Dan and Lewis are trying to get it together to secretly transfer a lot of young people into the future, bypass the eco crisis or whatever it is.
What they go and do for an hour and a half of this movie, the entirety of this movie, except for the last minute, is just do bullshit, and they talk about nothing. They just have conversations about having babies and tagging snakes and like rocks and stupid shit, and nothing happens.
Rule number 1, lock the door. And rule number 2, take off your clothes.
In order to travel from whatever their present day time is, the kids must remove their pants, huddle together on some sort of like mat, and then you vibrate into the future. And then they get to the future and they do nothing, and they're supposed to be preventing things, but they don't. Because nothing they're actually doing prevents anything. They're just trying to figure out a way to repopulate the world after the eco crisis, but by time traveling, it makes them sterile, and everybody they've encountered is like mentally challenged and walks around with leaves in their hair.
The star of this movie is some sort of weird, stretched out Harry Potter Beatles dude.
I'm a woman, you know.
That gives you the right to have a bunch of kids?
I want to say he isn't interested in having sex with her, but really he just does not appear to be interested in anything. Just like, hey, we're filming a movie, will you be the main character in it? He's like, sure. And that's his attitude through the entire thing.
Just have a beautiful time, along with all the other junk littering the universe. And say goodbye.
There's no real characters in this movie. There's no real plot. There's no real story.
We get names of characters, we just don't know who the hell they are.
And everybody seems bored to be in the movie, and you're bored watching the movie, and then things just happen. Like, I still don't understand why the one girl tries killing the main girl. The girl, like the main character girl, the one that wants the baby, when she like makes it back to the time traveling place, the lady just tries killing her for some reason.
So the climax of the movie, our main character goes to the transfer hole, gets naked, freaks out, the machine starts working, she transfers back, a guard finds her, she eats a milk carton, turns a bunch of knobs, goes back to the future, but way distant future, and this place has snow and rainbows. Then there's a whole bunch of flashbacks, a guy puts her in the trunk of a car, and we find out that the car runs off of bodies.
What happens when we run out?
We just put one in. We won't need another for quite a ways.
That's the future. That's the big thing.
The end. That's it?
Yeah, that's
it?
that's how it ends.
I give Idaho Transfer 2 bears, because people don't wear pants in it, and that's great.
3 bears. No doubt in my mind. Worst movie. It makes no sense. It's an hour and 29 minutes of pointless bullshit throughout it. The only thing that's entertaining is when people fall into holes and die, because that made me laugh. But the whole cars running off of bodies? Who the hell? 3 bears. 3 bears. 3 bears.
Yeah, I'll give it 3. I'll agree with Hunking. It's nice to see women run around without pants on, but they totally lose the goodwill they gain from that by making that asshole take his pants off and like a tight shot of his crotch. So, 3 cinema bears, Idaho Transfer. It's terrible. It doesn't make any sense. Don't watch it. Thanks for watching.
Awfully Bad Movie Club.
See you next time. Sorry, you guys. I gotta hurry up and leave. The future needs me.
He's gone.
Oh.
Can't we make it better?